school is this? Everyone is so fat. Don't they have gym sessions in this place? With a corny saying, think before you speak and read before you think. Looks like something out of a Tinder bio of a 16-year-old teenage mother. They should add something to it. Maybe add, think before you eat as well. Then there will be less obese people in this class.
This is embarrassing. Board meeting.
The rules are that you have to have a mask.
And a parent.
They're part of their policy. So, okay. Well, if you want, you can talk to them about it later or something like that. As of right now, they want you.
Look how disappointed the Asian cop looks. Why are you still in school with white beard? You bring shame to family.
Sir, I really don't want to.
I know you don't want to do it.
Okay.
I know you do not want to do it.
Yeah, but
I know this guy doesn't want to do it, but unfortunately you have to follow these fools' rules, right?
if it's part of their policy that you have to wear a mask,
So
you gotta wear a
force
mask.
me out.
It's so ironic. The guy learning calls the guy he's learning from a fool. The retardation force is strong with this one. What's this whale doing filming back there? Go back to the sea. Probably the first time she walked this much since the Great Depression. Point is, everyone is wearing a mask, so they can't call the cops wrong because they're obeying the fucking rules.
You're gonna make, yes, you're going to have to drag me out.
At that point, you could.
This is what you are doing.
At that point, you could.
You are sowing discord within our communities at every level. It's disgusting. Do you harass your clients when they're at your restaurant to put on masks? Do you harass them?
Yes, motherfucker, yeah. Why won't you? Why won't you prevent your restaurant from having a pandemic outbreak? You know, I think this guy needs to stay in school for maybe 30, 40 years more.
Sir, we're not going to argue.
Do you?
At this point, you could be facing additional charges of obstruction if you don't.
Of what? I get it. I get it.
So then
I
you
get
at
it.
least
I
come with
get
me.
it. You're gonna have to drag me out.
This is absurd. Completely absurd.
You know that, right?
All right, sir. We're going.
No, you will
This is
literally.
an embarrassment to our school.
Don't do it, man.
Relax.
Read, you're fine.
Relax.
It ain't worth all of that, brother.
Come on, sir.
Why the fuck is he resisting? Isn't this what he wanted, to be dragged out? Arnold here. This guy thinks he can prevent 2 trained cops from dragging him out.
Read.
No.
Read. Go resist. Go resist.
I'm sorry, anyone who comes to school in shorts and slippers don't give a fuck about life. Like, he doesn't even have pockets. You know how important pockets are? Your whole identity is in there. So whenever you see a guy dressed like this in your school, keep an eye, because that big orange cunt is going to cook and eat your balls for breakfast.
Don't resist. Freeze. Freeze.
Come on. Let go of me. You will have to tase me in front of all these people.
I really don't want to take.
Don't tase him. Read, don't.
And I want these people to video it while they're cops of minority descent have to do this to everybody.
Well, how is Reeve going to leave with that massive roadblock in the way? And isn't this bitch also not wearing a mask as well? Like, her mask is off. What's the use of having it on your face if you're not gonna cover it? She has her massive fucking belly in someone else's business, but isn't wearing a mask herself. She should get arrested. But the handcuffs won't cut it, so they probably need those harpoons from Moby Dick.
Constantly putting you people in these positions.
He just wants to have a say in what's going on. Well, we pay. We pay school taxes.
Is anybody giving a shit about this orc from Middle-earth speaking here? Just sit down, put your mask back on, and lose some weight. Stop interfering in other people's shit. I hate people like this. Just makes the situation worse. You know, I take it back. Schools in the motherland are much better. At least the students aren't fat. But technically, when half of your country is starving, you can't be fat, can you?
Let's all get in the huddle like we did on Friday night at the football game. How many people are on the football team? We put them on a pedestal and we let them get into a group and huddle and chant, and we don't say a damn word because sports is on a pedestal.
Because the football team is tested and they can't play until they are tested? And how are these people in their 50s still in education and not understand that the school is trying to prevent a pandemic? American education system at its finest, people.
And we don't say a damn word because sports is on a pedestal, and I get sports are important.
Clearly, you have no clue. If you had played any sport in your life, you wouldn't be the size of a fucking NFL stadium. She's basically a fat person talking her frustration because she isn't fit enough to be in sport. She's using the virus as an excuse to bitch how people don't treat her right. Fucking feminazi. It's just a 2 bitching how she's not being treated like a 10. To be honest, just a bunch of fat, dumb fucks acting like they understand. They can't even see the bottom of their feet. Anyway, thanks for watching and subscribe and see ya.